What is up, guys? It is I, JNPoop here with another brand new Let's Play, and this time we're going to do another Mario Kart game. This time on the Game Boy Advance. You might think it would be called Mario Kart Advance. Well, no, that's the Japanese title. Over here in the West, it is known as Mario Kart Super Circuit. And this came out in 2001 for the Game Boy Advance, obviously. Now, you notice the copyright also states 1992, and that was the year Super Mario Kart came out, the very first game on the Super Nintendo / the Super Famicom. Well, there's a specific reason to that. Not only because, oh, we want you to know that the first Mario Kart came out that year, but also this game has something else which we'll get into later on. So, yeah, and all that. So without further ado, let's start the single player of the game, shall we? So we've got either Mario Grand Prix, Time Trial, and Quick Run. We can press the select button to like change the datas right here. Time trials and that. Also select the laps and all that. Let's go into Mario Grand Prix though. 50cc, 100cc, or 150cc. So just like before, I'm gonna go with 50cc. And then we have the characters. It's the same as the Mario Kart 64 roster. So we got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, good old Wario, and Bowser. So, now they also retain their voices from Mario Kart 64. However, some of them retained the original Japanese versions of the voices, so like Luigi here. And Peach. Yeah, all those characters, Luigi, Peach, Toad, and Wario, retain their Japanese voices. Also, the same voices used in the Mario Party games, and all that. And there's also this random button, which was not in the series before. But we're gonna do this as usual. We're gonna start off the video with Mario. We'll drive off, and then select our cup. Now, notice there are 5 cups this time. You get 4 at the start, but then so you got the Mushroom Cup, the Flower Cup, and then obviously the Star Cup, and then the Special Cup. But there's an additional Lightning Cup in this one. So the Lightning Cup is the middle one, and then the Star, and then the Special Cup, obviously. I don't know why they chose to make a Lightning Cup, but considering that the next game, Double Dash, only has 4 cups again, along with 4 races. So meaning this game is longer, despite being shorter. But shorter in size, I mean. We're going to start off with the Mushroom Cup, though, so it's cool how we have those preview icons as well. So without further ado, let's start this journey. And I'm also on Visual Boy Advance M, so I can save state. So I can save state at any point. I'm going to save state right now. Apologies for this text on screen. Now, Super Circuit controls a bit like Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. That's one of the reasons why the 1992 copyright is shown on the title screen. Because this is like a mixture of Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64. In terms of gameplay, it's similar to Super Mario Kart, but the character artwork is similar to 64, and all that. So yeah, we're gonna have clunky physics, which ain't great, which ain't pretty, but still. And the fact that it's still hard to drift, and drifting doesn't work the same as 64. Thankfully, this will be the last game where it controls terribly. Oh god! Okay, there's a red shell, but I think this game has something else which is kind of unfortunate if you want to 100% everything. Well, the Boo Cup is back. Well, I finished the race in first place anyway. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's the results screen. I was stretching my back there. And then 9. Now for Shy Guy Beach. At least we still get the names of the courses on screen. Now I can't remember how you get a head start in this version, because I know in Super Mario Kart it's right after the first beat, or as I like to do it, right as the text disappears. Okay. So this is going to be tricky. Now you notice these coins on the floor as well. They actually do something else as well, aside from changing your speed, I think. And I wanted to hit Bowser, but... Okay, oh. You can tell this kind of controls terribly, because it controls a bit like Super Mario Kart, and obviously I hate how that game controls. At least I'm done with that game. I'm not saying Super Circuit is also the hardest Mario Kart. It's probably slightly easier than Super Mario Kart. But I'm definitely saying Super Mario Kart is the hardest Mario Kart of all time. In general, like the hardest game in the series. But this, I'd say this is like the second hardest. And then the more 3D ones are easier. Like 64's the easiest for me. Double Dash, I'm not sure because I've only finished it once. DS is also kind of easy. And then Wii, it's been a while since I've played Wii. 7, I've never even played 7, I don't think. And then 8, it's been ages since I've played 8 as well, and I've not played 8 Deluxe either. But I've only played the original 8 on Wii U. Yeah. And obviously I've not played Mario Kart World yet, which is the new game out. But, yeah, so... That's Shy Guy Beach done. Next up is Riverside Park. Right, I'm gonna save state right here. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. We have this section. I guess drifting is sort of... Whoa! Yeah, you can see that I'm already in 5th place already. I might catch up, I'm not sure. At least you only get 3 laps in this. The courses do seem a bit short here as well. Maybe slightly longer, but at least we get 3 laps instead of 5 like the original Super Mario Kart. But still... I might catch up, who knows. I like how they've got the numbers above the characters so you know what place they're in. That wasn't a thing in the first 2 games, at all. There's no way to tell. Okay, no, get off the grass. At least I can still hop like usual. And all that. Oh god! Okay, at least I got that part. And at least I'm in 1st place as usual again. Banana peel, don't touch that, oh no. Oh no. Mushroom, but do not use it here. Use it here. There we go. Kind of feels a bit more clunky, the mushroom in this game, than the others so far. But alright, that green shell is flying everywhere. I do not appreciate that at all. Alright, there we go. Okay, so far we're actually doing so good. Maybe the first few tracks are not as bad. Getting a lot of points. Now for Bowser's Castle 1. Yes, there are multiple Bowser's Castle in this one, just like in Super Circuit. But the difference within this is that the music is awesome in this one, and I love it so much. Oh, hold on. Okie dokie, guys, I'm back. I need to hover over the VBA emulator. Whoa, get off the wall, Mario. Oh, hello, Donkey Kong. But yeah, this song is amazing. Oh, no! Oh, that was so close. Oh, God. I'd say this is the best Bowser's Castle theme ever. Out of every Mario Kart. Despite the flaws of this game, at least some of the soundtrack is brilliant. Especially the intro part. Okay. Yeah, I like that part as well. Come on, get that. No one's even behind me, they're far away. Oh yeah, I'm in first place, and that is amazing. In only 11 minutes. Or maybe less than that, because we were toggling over the menus and things. Alright. Now, we've got full 36 points, that's the maximum points you can get. And here's the victory screen. Oh, that was an amazing burp. Okay, then we get our gold trophy, head in first place, and then recognise that voice. Yeah, that was the narrator from the Japanese version of Mario Kart 64 as well. It wasn't Mario's voice, which was obviously Charles Martinet, but instead Hawaiian actor and radio host John Houlihan, who was also the voice actor, the narrator in Mario Kart 64, the Japanese version. Only in this one, it's only the congratulations line that he's used for, and he's not credited at all. And he actually didn't know that he was still in Super Circuit until the people at Did You Know Gaming told him, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah. Now, the additions here is that, obviously, you get your trophy as normal, but you also get a ranking. The rank depends on how well you play. And since I suck, I got a B rank. But you can also get star ranks. I don't think the ranks matter too much for 100%ing. They just... I think you would only need them if you want to fully 100%. But aside from that, I don't think they matter. They don't, like, unlock anything. Or oat. There's no character unlocks, and there's no... The only unlockables are the Special Cup, and there are a couple of others, which we'll get into. And the results were saved. Yeah, we get that. I think one time I played this on emulator, and I got a corrupted save file error message, but yeah, unfortunately, but... so, I have got a B rank. I don't care what ranks I get, if it don't matter, so... but it depends how well you play, I think. And also what races go in, what place and things. I think that also matters. It is kind of tricky, but still. Now, the additions of... in addition to having the normal cups, you also get the extra cups. Now, to unlock those, you gotta beat the cup again. So, if I want to get extra Mushroom Cup, I've got to do Mushroom Cup again, but also get 100 coins in that cup. That's going to be tricky, and I can't really do it that way. So what I'm going to do instead, I tried using cheat codes to enable them, but they didn't work, and I tried every English version imaginable, both the US and European, and even the Virtual Console and non-Virtual Console version ROMs, which I'm using the European Virtual Console version. But none of it worked. Then I downloaded a save file, which is for the US version, and that worked. And then I also managed to make that same save file work with the European version, which I'm on here. And so that is how I'm going to do the extra cups. But I'm going to do them all after I finish all the main cups on all CCs. Because it also gives you a slightly different title screen, and obviously I want to show the title screen across every video, so to make it so it doesn't look like I'm fully cheating, but still, that is the only kind of cheat I'm gonna do, is just getting those cups. I think the special cup we just unlock as normal. We just beat all the other cups as normal, and then we just get it a bit like Super Mario Kart with the 100cc mode. But we are going to leave it here for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. It has been a pleasure. I will see you guys in the next video where we'll do the Flower Cup in 50cc mode. So I shall see you guys next time. It's JNPoop out. See you guys next time. Bye!